வணக்கம். Deficiencies, excesses, and or imbalances in biological, psychological, and social systems occur on a daily basis. They are effortlessly taken care of as often as not. A common normal deficiency, excess, and or imbalance of psychological or social system become a neurotic need when it is irrationally interpreted and maladaptive behaviors are employed to rectify them. If a neurotic need persists, it becomes a neurotic trend. There are many neurotic needs. Sometimes they exist alone, sometimes two or more of them coexist. The intimacy crisis feeds a series of neurotic need cascades. Primary series of cascades are neurotic need for succurrence, affection, approval, and belongingness. The secondary series of cascades are exploitation, dependence, aggression, dominance, rejection, and autonomy. Almost all of the individuals are not aware of their intimacy crisis, let alone to what extent they are in the grip of it. Almost all societies, cultures, and traditions have neurotic needs and intimacy crisis. Some cultures are adding fuel to and fanning the flames of the intimacy crisis. A generation in intimacy crisis cannot give birth to a tranquil generation. It is so funny that people think that skyscrapers, supercars, and supercomputers make them civilized. No. From the caves to the condos, our essential problems remain unsolved. We are wasting our lives, people's life, children's life, and crucial times in the efforts to satisfy these neurotic needs. It is depressing to see and hear people talking, planning, and preparing for palliative therapy and hospice care for what we have curative treatment and even preventive measures in hand. It was harder to find the solution than to observe, understand, and identify, but exercising the solutions is thousand times harder than the sum of them all. All civic structures have a very limited life expectancy. We should start to lay the foundations and the formworks for the pillars of high entropic civic structure now, or our future generations will have to live in the caves. I am excited to hammer and shatter the hamster wheel of neurotic trends. Nandri.